Hello and welcome to another video. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video we're going to be scrapping ships for nanites and for the modules for upgrading the different ships that we're going to get those as well. So here we go. For scrapping ships, you're going to want to have your oldest ship basically is what you're going to look for, because when you scrap the ship, if you're in a newer ship, it will bring in your oldest as your ship after you scrap it, and you'll be taking up the landing pads for the ships coming in if you have two ships in there. So I like to try to switch to my oldest ship. I'm also using my oldest. It happens to be an Explorer, so it will help me find systems quicker. So I'm going to use this one here so that I can jump, because we want to try to find a 3-star system. So that will help us get more ships coming in and out, and also have a better chance of finding exotic ships. So this is a 2-star system here, and to find that stuff you need I'll show you here on my ship, you need the economy scanner. That will tell you whether it's a 2 or 3-star system. I also use the conflict scanner because that also gives you some information for other things, but I like to keep both of those on my ship that I use for exploration. So let's look at the map here, see if we can find a 3-star system nearby, within my jump range at least. So lots of 2-stars around here. Oh, there was one. There's a 3-star system. So what you're looking for is right next to the first symbol. There's the 3 stars that go up and down vertically. And if you expand the system's name, there it is as well, next to economy. So you can see it's right next to the Viking symbol on this one, or for whatever race planet it is. So that's where I'm finding the 3 stars. So let's go there. Now that we're into the 3-star system, I'm going to call my freighter in, so that I have all of my space for the inventory, that if I decide I want to put something in there from scrapping, like I'll get a lot of components and things like that, I can put that right into my freighter and not keep it in my inventory to clog it all up. So we're going to land in here in the space station. And one of the tips for doing this when you want to scrap ships is to come into your general options, go into go into your networking and disable multiplayer, because you can run into some glitches if you're in multiplayer with these ships and scrapping them. So that can cause some issues. And so it's just easier to turn that off. Alright, so we're just going to look for some ships that come in here, and what we're looking for is anything above B or above. So we don't want Class C ships, because they're not going to give us much of anything. So we're B or above, and typically you're going to want their value of what you're paying for to be under 2.5 million units, so that you're not spending too much money on one ship that you're going to scrap, because you will lose some money in units. So you're going to want to have some 20-30 million to start will really get you what you need to get started to buying the ships, so that you can get 3 or 4 and get it going here. So alright, so we're just going to wait for some ships to come in, and then we'll purchase them and do some scrapping. Alright, got a couple of ships here. So this one, that is an S-Class. That is actually going to be really good to buy. That will give us good upgrade modules. So we're going to buy that. And to find an S-Class at a really cheap price, that's pretty good here. So we're going to buy that. This one is B, so we're going to buy this one too. just find their pilot and go to make offer on the ship. And just buy it outright. You don't want to exchange it, you just want to buy it. Okay. Alright, so now we've got 2 ships here we can scrap. And there's always some stuff that you can dismantle. So let's get rid of this. And that gives us the components out of that. That we can use for upgrading other ships or other stuff. Alright, so now we'll go up here to the ship outfit thing here. And we're going to go to claim scrap worth. And this will give us, a part of our money back. But this is going to give us the scrap, not the actual units here. So, let's see what we got. So we got 2 modules here, and these we can sell for nanites. This is one of the things that's great from scrapping ships, is you get the storage augmentations, which you can upgrade your ships for. And then I'm going to hold on to the activated emerald here. Just throw up my freighter. That I'm going to sell. So this I'm going to hold on to. So this is why I have my freighter here too as well, because some of the stuff I want to hold on to, you can sell it to get more money, but I like to get a back stock of some of this stuff so that I have it. Get at least like 1 full stack. Okay, so once you're set, you can walk over here to the little guy to the 10. There's the scrap dealer. And this guy's not little, but... And you're going to go to purchase old scrap. And then just go to your sell tab here. And here we can sell like the handful of cogs and different items. And now, these items will have come out to a value of what that scrap said it would be. Okay, so now we're going to run over here to any of these guys and sell these upgrade modules. And that's how we get our nanites increased. So now here's where you got to watch with what ship. Oh, here's 2 more. So no, that's my ship. So now it defaulted back to, should be this ship over in the back here. Oh, nope, it did go to the other one, so that's fine. So we'll break these down. And just throw that stuff in my inventory for now. That's what I do. Okay, so it defaulted to this one. We're going to go scrap that. And now, so now we're getting S-class modules, so you may want to keep some of those. Here's another A, so before we go sell all that stuff off, let's buy this. And buy that. Okay. So, we can do the same thing here with this one real quick. So here, now I may not sell these, we'll see what they are. I do have quite a few of them in my freighter, so I might, but now this stuff, I always keep this, because it can be hard to get some of these upgrade units. So I hold on to them, and tritium I hold on to as well for making fuel for my frigates and different things. You can use them for here, because you put them together and have your warp fuel. I try to keep my stuff a little organized. Alright, so let's scrap this ship. There we go. Now, and if you don't have enough room in your inventory for what it's going to give you, it will tell you that you can't scrap the ship because your inventory is full. So chlorine I always hold on to. That is my big money-making scheme, you could call it, which I have a video on how to do on YouTube, if you guys want to check that out, as well as this video. I can link that in the description below. Alright, so we're going to go over here and sell the upgrade modules. Now the A's, I'm just going to sell. Don't need them. Don't want them. S's are the best class. Hyperdrive, I'm not worried about because I already have a really good hyperdrive in the ship I'm using. The shield one I probably hold on to. Pulse engine I'm also not worried about. The shield one I'll probably use for my fighter. Alright, so you just kind of keep doing that with the ships coming in and out. This is a little bit slow system for this, but when you're first starting, it's good to have a slower system so that you can keep up. If you get into a fast system, you may miss some ships or not get to keep doing this. So, next couple of things I'll show you here have to do with how you can trade ship to a friend, or you can change a ship. So basically, if you don't like the way the ship looks, like mine, I do not like. I don't like this ship. I don't know why. I just don't like it. It flies like a box. It looks horrible. But when you look at the stats, all the space here, it's a Class S, full technology, and everything I put into the materials here building this, I can take all of this stuff and put it on another ship with a friend. So I will show you those tips here coming up. Maybe the next thing we'll do is how to trade a ship with your friend. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is how to trade ships with your friends. And over here, I have my wife who's come in to help me show you guys how to do this. So this is the ship that I'm going to give to her, and then she has a ship back here, but it's not a big deal, so that's hers. So what I have to do, because this is mine, is I'm going to exchange my ship with somebody that comes in. With any old ship, I can scrap it or whatever, and when I do that, the pilot of that ship will show up over here owning my ship, and then my wife will be able to buy that ship from them, and she'll get it for free. So let's show you how to do this. What is that? I hate those ships. Nope, that's somebody else's ship. So that's alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this ship. Make an offer, and we need to make sure we do the exchange so that that guy will show up over here. And now walking around the ship, and there my wife can go buy it from him. Okay, so that guy is there. She's talking to him now, and I can show you this then from the other side. And when she negotiates the price on this, it'll say claim ship, and it will say free. Okay, and now she has that ship. It does sometimes change colors, but usually it will go back. So okay, so now that she has that ship, let's show you how this works and the opposite side. So if I was going to buy this ship and from her, so if I wanted this one or a different one, I'll show you how to do that. But we're going to just sell the same one back for this example. So I am going to wait here while she goes and buys a ship. And also, I'm going to link in the description my money-making video so that you guys can see how I do that, because you may want to help each other out with some money while doing this. So she's going to walk over there, buy this, exchange this ship for another one. exchange it. And the exchange doesn't matter, it can be any old person. So here is the pilot. We're going to come up to him. And now you'll see when we go to buy, make an offer, negotiate, it now says claim for free. So now we have the ship back, and it is mine again. So, okay, so it doesn't change any of the details, it just changes who the person is. So it also has all the technologies and things that were in it. So you can sell that back and forth if you like that ship. So the next thing I'm going to show you that uses a similar process where you need a friend is if you have a ship that you love the stats, but you want it to look different. So that's the next thing we're going to see here. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to take a ship that you don't like the way it looks, like this one here, but you like the stats and different stuff here inside, technologies. I've also put a ton of upgrades in this, and all this will move with this. So what's going to happen is, I don't like the way this one looks. I found one that I do like, right here, and I am going to change this ship to have the same stats as that other one. And what it is this one is a class C, didn't like it. So I used the trade method to give it to my wife, and then she's going to scrap it. Alright, so there you can see it belongs to her. She's going to scrap it, and this is also her ship back here. That'll become her primary because it's older. So you do have to have a ship for them here to become their primary after they scrap it, so that this one does not disappear. If they don't have a ship here when they scrap it, that one will disappear and be replaced by their other ship. So, alright, here we go. So she's going to scrap the ship. And now that it's scrapped, I can walk over here, just get into it, and now my primary ship is changed. And you can see it is the S class with everything that my other ship had in it. All the stuff is there, and now my ship looks like that. Now you can go over here. Here's my ship that it was originally. If I get in this, it will switch to my primary back, and it'll have all these stats. So you kind of just have to be willing to sacrifice that previous ship. So I'm just going to go, I have to be in here. All of the stats will stay the same. I now have this ship. It looks like that. And that ship is just going to sit there and eventually disappear, I guess, because this is some kind of glitch. So I can just go in here, and now I have this ship as the other one. So that is how you change one ship to another. So it's a little glitch, but like I said, there are some things you have to do if you do want to do this right. You must have the person have another ship that they can it'll transfer to when they scrap that ship. So if it would happen by mistake that they don't save, just reload. I did that a couple of times while experimenting with this, learning how to do that. Just reload after they scrap the ship, and they will get that ship back. So my wife also wants this same ship. Now it will still be the C class, and we can change it for her into that S class ship. But so I'm just going to have her not save after she scrapped this, and then this will be in her inventory. But I need to save by doing this, and then I will have, so my progress is saved, so I now have this ship replacing the other one. So that's how that works, guys. If you have any questions, comment below. I will gladly help you with that. Okay guys, here I am back in my base with my new ship with all those stats. And thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. If you learned anything from today's video, please leave a comment about what you learned and what you liked the best in this video, as well as subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I upload, which is trying to do 2 to 3 videos a week. And I do have a couple more already in the works. So hit that bell so you're notified every time I come up. And also hit that thumbs up if you like this video because all that stuff does help me out. Check me out on Twitch at Brickyard43 for all of my live streams and my 50 follower giveaway that we are doing right now too. Thanks very much. Have a good day.